Well, you might have seen some buzz online about this new Netflix series, The Tinder Swindler. It tells the story of a smooth-talking criminal who allegedly scammed a group of women out of thousands of dollars after he wined and dined them. With today being Valentine's Day and this new show making the rounds, it's a good time to remind those looking for love online to beware.
That's right. Yvonne Harris tells us the story of a woman who found herself as a target and the red flags you need to look out for.
The woman I spoke with says her scammer did his best to sweep her off her feet at a time where she was just getting back into dating, but the conversation quickly turned financial.
I did not know what a romance scam was.
Unfortunately, Yvonne Costales found out last September the hard way.
I'm not a stupid person. I'm not a desperate person. I'm just average grandma. And still, they got me on the hook.
Costales says after a 10-year break from dating, she met a man on Tinder and in hindsight realizes there were early red flags.
In the beginning, he asked me if I had any savings and I said no. And he said, "Oh, that's so unfortunate for you." You know, that was one of the first questions he asked.
Costales says over the course of 4 weeks, the would-be Romeo began courting her.
And he did send me flowers. You know, he wrote me poems, and I'm sorry to say that I sort of fell for it. You know, I got hooked.
Costales says he always had an excuse not to meet in person, but asked to send her money several times for favors like buying him work equipment and helping with family matters. Then he told her he was in love.
He said he wanted to make a life together and that he wanted to buy a house together. And he said, "Let me send you some money and you find a house that you want."
David McClellan, the president of the Social Catfish, says this is how con artists bait the hook. But receiving money can be worse than sending it.
So it's money laundering. You can go to prison for it.
McClellan says scammers know exactly what buttons to push to get what they want.
Scammers have this playbook. They tweak it, they change the stories, they change the way they get money, and it's a constant work improvement.
McClellan says confessing love quickly is a major red flag, along with poor grammar, not wanting to meet in person, and asking for financial assistance. While Costales never sent or received money, she says it was easy to overlook the signs when you're hoping it's true love.
I should have been more assertive, but of course, I guess I wanted it to be real.
Costales says she feels lucky she realized something was off before agreeing to anything and warns people to check on the senior members of their family who may be dating online because they may not know these red flags either. Yvonne Harris, WCNC Charlotte.